thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, fire than everybody.
We show up in the party, fire than everybody.
We show up in the party, fire than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Esports fans, and welcome to the Days of War tournament. I am Sudden Death, or Jake, or Suddy. I respond to multiple different names. Welcome in. Super excited to get into the matches today. Of course, this is a search and destroy tournament. Chat, how's it going with you guys? I see a lot of you guys hopping in here, sharing with your friends. Super excited about this Eclipse Shaking Spears. What is going on? Welcome into everybody. And you'll have to excuse me, my mouse is broken, so I'm using a trackpad, this tiny little Alienware trackpad on my laptop. And I'll tell you what, it is an interesting thing for sure. Getting the matches prepared right now as we speak. Welcome in everybody else. There we go. Guardsy, see you guys here in the chat. Jose, Moon, and others. Once again, thank you for dropping by. And shout out to everybody watching on Twitch and Mixer as well. We are live on Twitch and Mixer. If you guys are interested in, if you prefer watching on one of those platforms, you can go ahead and hop over there and watch our stream. Days of War 20. Want to go over the tournament settings for those of you that haven't heard about the tournament. 16 teams have been selected from the North American region. It'll be a 5 versus 5. All maps are allowed, and of course it will be search and destroy as the game mode, and it's a bracket system going head to head until the finals. Prizes will consist of a $300 cash prize pool, gamer goo, a web around green screen, and Rotor Riot controllers. Really awesome prizes. Thank you to our amazing partners and sponsors. We'll be going through and thanking them a little later with the prepared video we have. First match will be Perjures versus Heroes, and we're getting that match prepared as we speak. The moderators are in here taking care of that. Chat, let us know who you think will be the victors of this match. Let's go ahead and bring up the stats comparison image between these teams so you guys can take a look at that. Again, using this. There we go. Perjures versus Heroes. The stats between these teams. New teams here haven't played yet, so no stats, but you guys can take a look at their names, get familiarized with them. Once again, first match here will be Perjures versus Heroes. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think will be taking the W here. Round number 1 will consist of best out of 1s. As we move closer towards the end of the tournament, we'll move towards best out of 3, and the finals will be a best out of 5. Bring up the brackets right here and give you guys a look at what's going on there. the bracket here for the tournament. You guys can take a look at all the different teams we playing today. We have Tribe Gaming later today. Tribe Gaming versus Galaxy. A51 versus Exiled. Fierce. And other matches coming up today. Any of the matches taking place off stream will be recorded and uploaded to the YouTube channel afterwards. We are just about to start. We'll go ahead and switch back over here to the game cam and go ahead and get into this. And here we go, guys. If you need me to adjust the game sound in-game, let me know. I can adjust that a little bit. If it needs to go up, if it needs to go down, let me know. Here we go. Let's try to head over to the first-person perspective. I always usually had a little bit of an issue switching between the first person and third person. We'll see what happens here. Heroes here on the CT side, or the defenders. And we got Perjures here on the Ts or the attackers. Corrupted is the first one to put down a player. Taking their time now, trying to figure where everybody is at, looking for that bomb as we speak. Altercation going down towards mid. Beast Boy coming around. Gonna see a player back there moving. Has positioned himself in the corner. He and his teammate Kings are the last two players alive here on their team. Looking to see if they can get a couple kills here. Maybe even take the victory. It's going to be hard. Sliding across here. There's multiple enemies right there to his right. They didn't see him. He turns a quick flick. Tries not to drop anybody. He's trying to move up the stairs. Has to pop the reload. I would throw a grenade down there if he still has that. He's the last player alive. Has to watch the backstab potentially coming in here. He totally missed him coming up the stairs. I don't know what he's doing. That was such an easy kill, the position he put himself in. And there's one player right out of here. And this guy's got to go down. HRZ Corrupted. Finish him off. Beast Boy looking like a scaredy cat right there. Gonna transform into a hippopotamus or something. Just plow over those guys. Can't be scared like that.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the
Yo, what's going on, Merlin? Perjures are gonna win. You can turn your sensitivity trackpad up and say, yeah, I have it up really high. It's just, it's like, it's so tiny and it's difficult to move. It's a pain, dude. It really is. My mouse kind of works, but it doesn't work the way it should be. It's time to get some upgraded gear. I'm looking forward to it. Beast Boy come out here once again. Doesn't see the player on his left. I don't know if he's lagging or if he's just totally unaware of what's going on. If that's the case and they're just totally unaware and not really here, maybe they haven't slept at all, or I don't know what the case may be. But this is going to be a pretty easy match here for HRZ. Corrupted, tied with his teammate Waymore? Guess it's Waymore with 2 kills. Moving around here. Gonna see a player over here. On his left, drops him down. Nice little shot. One more coming up to him. Thought he was going to peek around the corner. Decided not to. Moved back. We got Pinch and Woe. Both here thinking about pushing the A side to get that bomb planted. Woe is the bomb carrier. Smoke out there. He's going to have to watch his left pushing now. There's a couple players there. Targets have been spotted. He's going to slide across here. So he can at least look over towards the A side and watch his broken. He's able to find one, but not the other. Spade's going to finish Pinch off there. Perjures just kind of looks... discombobulated is the word. I don't even know if discombobulated is like they're just not here. I mean, I don't know if it's like they're from the same region, so we shouldn't have really too many internet issues or anything like that. I don't know. They're just kind of playing slow and not really aware of what's going on. I don't know if they were body shoot. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Wobiz just firing randomly. Maybe he's just got a new device and he hasn't probably set his HUD up. I mean, that's something you wouldn't want to be doing with a tournament unless your old device broke. I don't know. It's weird. Weird how they're playing for sure. King's just going to hard scope all day and not pull the trigger. Waymore's going to take full advantage and drop it down to the ground. Guardsy coming up with the pistol. Going to slide down. He's going to go behind these players here. See if he can whack one on the back of the head with his gun. He's firing shots, missing multiple. He's going to connect on one. Everybody's having a little bit of time connecting shots here. A little difficult time. 2 versus 1. They're going to try to pinch him. Bomb is down right over here towards the alley. Bomb is going to be picked up. They know where he's at. Gartsy, taking his time. Gonna switch over to that sniper rifle. I'll turn around, man. Tags him. Teammate yet to come over. Switches to the pistol. A quick flick. And he's going to put down sour gas right there.
For the next round.
I see some Perjures fans in the chat struggling a little bit here.
They have the bomb.
Heroes is looking good. Sniper position up here on top. I don't even know. Whoa, nice shot there from him. So I'll hit marker. I was trying to figure out how he got that. How he knew the player was there. I didn't see him. Will coming around here. Nobody else there. He's going to see that sniper there on top of the building. He's going to opt to move back. Good idea there from him. Got one guy coming out. He sees another one moving across behind the van there. Pops to reload. Hides behind cover. I throw out smoke a little bit farther out from me, but that still works. Give them cover to move out. They have to be careful, of course, because smoke can still be fired through. Smoke grenades often give myself and teammates and other players a false sense of security when you really don't have a brick wall there. You just got yourself a little bit of a cloud. Well, the last player alive here for his team, Perjures. Actually, the top killer here on his team, sitting there with 3. He does have bomb in hand. He's working his way around here. Going through the bakery, about to have an altercation here with Garrett. He knows he's there. Quick little drop shot. He's going to put him down on the ground. Garrett going to give that call out. He's going to have to watch his back. Good play here from him. This is nice rotation. He sees a player, at least I think he sees a player on his right. It's like he's not getting a full grip with his fingers on the touchscreen or whatever. It's just weird movement from him. He somehow has stayed alive, able to drop that player, and totally misses Corrupted.
Time's almost up.
Corrupted also, I think maybe he did see him move across there. 20 seconds here on the clock. Woe has to make a rush for this B site. Gotta be careful poking out here. Knows he's there. This could be the first round for him if he plays this right, but for whatever reason, he has not checked his right, and Corrupted is going to take full advantage of that, and he is down 4-0 HRZ.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
It just really doesn't look like HRZ is got much of a challenge here with Perjures. They really got to start stepping their game up, or this is going to be pretty ugly. Get a couple kill there. We're having to push up here with the revolver in hand. You got to be careful with this. You're going to run out of ammo on both guns and haven't reloaded at all. He's going to reload that revolver here. Pop the reload there. But I say you have to watch your back in that situation. You can't leave yourself open like that. Beast Boy, now the remaining player here on Perjures, is going to find one Corrupted going down. He's got to find 2 more. They're both here on his right. I think he hears this one right here. Sees him go across, sliding across now. Going to be protecting that A site. I ought to pop the reload, man. Gartsy's trying to loot a teammate. Or excuse me, an enemy player, that is. Dude, why are you running at him?
Nice work.
Shoot and then run at him, not run and then shoot. Switching sides here.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Welcome in to everybody dropping in. This is the Days of War tournament. This is match 1 here in this stream. We have Heroes versus Perjures. A little bombardment going on over there, but we'll see if the side flip can help Perjures out. Their movement is just really strange. It's like they're, I don't know, it's like they're playing on smartphones and they're touching spots they shouldn't be touching, and I don't know, it's just weird the way they're moving. Obviously, you're always going to have a little bit of a different look from a spectator's perspective because of the internet and everything, but it's just, I don't know, something doesn't seem right on their side. Well played to HRZ. They will be moving on to round number 2. Bring you back in this semi-attractive face here. Heroes taking that first round over Perjures. Well played by them. Like, I don't know what, Perjures just seemed off. It's like they were playing, like, I've played on my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and because the bezels are so small on that and the way the display curves around, you kind of get those mistouches where your gun goes off point, and sometimes like you're pressing the ADS button and it's not ADSing, or you won't un-ADS. That's kind of what it looked like there for watching Perjures. I don't know what was going on with them. Well played. They definitely did their best, but HRZ ultimately there and more ready to play than they were. Guys, we're going to have a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors, and we will be right back with the next round here, or next match in round number 1.
Sponsors on our side. They are supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Esports Days of War tournament in many ways. We will introduce our partners and sponsors right now. G Fuel. G Fuel is a longtime partner and considered to be one of the most influential companies in the gaming industry. Their products are designed to energize gamers and non-gamers with their sugar-free, delicious G Fuel drink. You can visit them at gfuel.com. Also, use our code Esports Mobile for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again, Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. We really would appreciate it if you used our code. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that is helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during gaming. GamerGoo eliminates sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at gamergoo.com. and use code esportsmobile for 10% off your order. Rotor Riot is a very creative company that has empowered different industries. One of the interesting areas they have been focusing on is the controller industry, and their team has innovated fascinating controllers for the mobile gaming industry. You can visit them at rotorriotplay.com. WebAround Gaming is our brand new and amazing sponsor. Their team consists of passionate gamers and streamers whose main goal is to grow the content creation side of gaming with affordable and quality content creation tools. You can visit them at webaround.com.
Welcome back, mobile esports fans. We're preparing the next match for you as we speak. Heroes having won that last one. We'll go ahead and get the next stats comparison image up as soon as you know the match. We have A51 versus Exiled coming up in the next 8 minutes. We'll go ahead and bring up their image here so you guys can check out their stats. So these are new teams, having never played before in any mobile esports tournament, so they have no, well, stats numbers to compare. Exiled and A51, another one of those teams new here to the mobile esports tournaments. Basic stats. Those will change after the next upcoming match. We're getting them into the room right now. A51 versus Exiled will be the upcoming match. Welcome in, everybody who just dropped in. This is the Days of War tournament, and I am Sudden Death. MG King, what is going on? Beast Boy, see you in there. GG's. Prodigy. That's what it looked like. It looked like some piece. It was either lag or your display was lagging. Either lagging via the server or your display was lagging for some reason because it was overheated or you had sweat or something on it was misfiring with some touches. Area 51 match will start here in 7 minutes on the hour. That'll be 6, or I guess it'd be 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Pacific. And of course, you guys can do the adjustments depending on which region you are located in. We'll bring back in the semi-attractive face here as we wait for the next match to start here. If you guys want to send me a friend request, you can. It is Darth Studius. I will be adding everybody. I see somebody has already sent me a friend request. I will be adding everybody up, so you can go ahead and do that. As there is, as of right now, no limit to how many friends you can have on your friends list. I will continue adding up. You can hop on and play with me when I am on. Common question I get is what device I'm using to stream. I'm using the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. That is what I play on and, of course, use to stream. Still performing pretty well. Definitely want to try to get a new iPad here in the future, but overall right now it is performing fairly well. Chat, let me know what your predictions are in the chat for A51 and Exiled. I don't know. I've never seen either of these teams play. Merlin has been Merlin is the leader of A51. He has been in the community for some time, so we'll see. I know a little bit about him. Seen him in chat. Right now, waiting for the remaining players to play. Again, we have, or join, so we start the match 5 minutes in till it starts. Again, I mentioned just a couple minutes ago, I guess not even about a minute ago, common question I get is, what device do I play on? What device do you guys play on? I'm always interested to see, you guys play on Android or iOS? Are you playing on a smartphone or a tablet? Always like to see what you guys are using. I play on the iPad Pro 10.5 inch, like I already mentioned, and then I got an iPhone 11 Pro Max and a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I usually like to play on the iPad though. Decent sized hands and eyes are getting worse. Staring at screens all the time, and it's just easier to have the bigger display that the iPad does offer. Bernardo on Twitch says he's playing on the Galaxy S10 Plus. Very nice. Very solid device. You can still pick up for fairly cheap. MG King, my name is Sudden Death or Suddy or Jake. I go by multiple different things. Darcidius. I got all types of names. Mr. I Kill You Quickly. But I am Sudden Death. I am one of the casters here at Mobile Esports and taking duties over from Crosby tonight. Area 51 versus Exiled is coming up. Let's take a look at the bracket once again. Let's see what all the teams are doing. I'm going to stretch this out so it fills up the entire screen. Let's go ahead and switch on over to that. Perjures versus Heroes just happened. Heroes taking the victory over them. In the bottom left, you can see A51 versus Exiled. They'll be, whoever wins this will be going against the winner of Truly versus Arsenal. Assuming everything goes on time, as there can always be some mishaps. Match happening at 4 p.m., 4:15 p.m. Pacific time, that is, will be Supremacy COD versus Fierce. Match 4 at around 4:30 will be InFineX Gaming versus Reckless, and we got a couple more matches coming up after that as well. Total of 6 matches today, and again, any match that takes place off stream will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So make sure you guys subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we upload a new video, and of course go live. Once again, we are live on Twitch and Mixer. If you prefer watching content on Twitch or Mixer, make sure you go follow us over there so you can get notified when we go live on there. Some people prefer Twitch. I'm a YouTube guy. I have friends who just absolutely love Twitch. I forget who did it, but somebody did a poll of if you could get rid of YouTube or Twitch, which one would you get rid of? Of course, I would say Twitch, because YouTube offers, in my opinion, a lot more and a wider variety of stuff, but a surprising amount of people voted to get rid of YouTube in favor of Twitch. There's a lot of people out there that like watching content on Twitch, and so we like to be live over there. And for like the 8 of you or so that like to watch on Mixer, we are live there as well. Players joining up here, getting ready to go ahead and get this show started. Everybody has joined on the A51 side, and we got the remaining players on Exiled joining up. If you guys want to become a member over here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, this will directly support us in upcoming tournaments and other content that we want to bring to you guys. You get a public recognition and exclusive badge. Your name will change, or the color of your name will change, as well as getting a nice little badge, access to exclusive live chats once YouTube makes them available, and more stuff. Once again, when YouTube makes it all available. You can click the member button right next to the subscribe button, or you can follow the link here on screen to become a member. We do appreciate all you guys stopping by and hanging out with us each and every time we go live or upload a video. We could not do it without you. If you're looking to support us even more, that is one way you can definitely do that. If you're looking to maybe pick up something to drink, some G Fuel as the official drink here of Mobile Esports, you can use code esportsmobile to take 10% off anything on gfuel.com. That code esportsmobile will save you 10% off on any purchase on gfuel.com, whether you're looking to pick up a tub, a shaker, maybe both, or just a simple 3-pack. It will take 10% off. And once again, subscribe and ring the notification bell and follow us on social media. All links are in the video description down below. So when that code changes to a 30 or 40% off code, we can alert you to that, and you can go ahead and take further advantage of that discount code by getting a bigger chunk of the price taken off your next purchase at gfuel.com. Crosby did an awesome video of a G Fuel taste test, and he describes what some flavors he tested. I forget which flavors he all tested, but he tested, I think, like 4 or 5 different flavors. He gave his opinion on them and what he thought about them. My personal favorite is Blue Ice. It's like a more of a raspberry or a blue raspberry taste. If you ever had a blue raspberry slushy, it is very, very similar to that. You can even make a slushy out of it with some crushed ice and just getting the ice really crushed down there, sticking the water in the fridge or the freezer, getting a little, you don't want to like freeze it, just get like a little more dense, putting it the powder in there, shaking it up. Tastes excellent. And what I've been rocking recently as well is peach iced tea. They're some of the OG flavors, but they're just excellent. Peach iced tea can also mix with the lemonade flavor, and it gives you peach lemonade. What are you guys' favorite G Fuel? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hashtag A51up. I see Merlin in here. Jose, what is going on? The Area 51 versus Exiled match is just about to start. For those of you asking, we should be getting into it about now. Waiting for everybody to ready up. Everybody has joined the room, and once again, we are just waiting for the final player here to ready up after he finishes adjusting whatever he does need to adjust. Yo, what is up, Hannah? Welcome in, Team Zeus. Jose. Over here at Jose on YouTube and Jose on Mixer. Thank you guys both for dropping in. I apologize, I do not speak Spanish or Portuguese. Crosby can speak a little bit of Espanol, but unfortunately I am no lingual there. No lingual? No, that doesn't make sense. Waiting for the match to start. We can bring up the stats comparison image one more time. Really nothing to look at. Actually, no, match has started. No, match has not started. I got an invite from somebody else. Thank you guys for inviting me while I'm doing something else. Here are the stats between A51 and Exiled. Once again, not much to look at there as both of these teams are new. Waiting for one more player to ready up, and we should be good to go. Only got about a minute 20 or so left, dude. You gotta go ahead and press that ready up button. Some people just like to wait till the last second. I feel like they're doing it on purpose just to draw it out. I like to have my loadouts and everything ready to go before the match. Before my appointed time, I like to have everything ready, set, 10 minutes before. I like to make sure everything is once again how it's supposed to be. I didn't forget to save anything. Come on, dude. Final player has readied up, so we should be hopping into the match here in just 1 minute or so. There we go. They got the 5 minutes before the match starts, to get everything. They got to be in the room at the appointed time, and they have a couple minutes before that starts, before you can have any penalties come into play. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get rid of my semi-attractive face and get back into what you came to watch. It is Call of Duty Mobile here. This is the Days of War tournament. I actually have yet to remove
Defend objective. The enemy has the bomb.
There's the proper overlays. Get that first-person view perspective here. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this person. I'm going to call him Moore. The doctor getting tagged. He's in a duck behind that tractor. He's one player up top here who's thinking about getting some shots over there. Decides not to. That player has jumped down. Already a player down here on Exiled. That's Seraph. Apathy. Gonna move up here. Gonna see Dr. Rika here on his right. I don't know why he didn't fire at him. He's just leaving himself totally exposed there mid-map. He's gonna have to find the player up top there, and he does. He's gonna move back around, but gets dropped by Rika, who he should have tagged earlier. One player left alive here, and that's a Doc right now. Sliding over here. Got 3 to attend to here on the T side. Finds one. Coming over here. Heist is gonna find him. He gets in a bad situation with that reload. Somehow gets up the stairs without getting dropped. Heist right side. The Doc knows where he's at. Looks up top when he should have looked down to his left, and Heist is going to drop him. First round going to Team Exiled. Both teams look like they have come to play this time. Like to see that.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Looks like a straight rush here towards the A side. Kuji, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly, is the bomb carrier. SMG in hand. Going over the tank. Now knowing there's nobody over here towards the A side, he's going to go ahead and get that bomb planted. Going to switch up the roles here. Only one player left alive, and that's going to be Moore.
The bomb has been planted.
Jumps up. Does a weird dolphin dive, and Hawkeye is going to pick him out of the sky.
Ready up.
Exiled is leading by 2.
Defend the objective.
Leader here for A51, Merlin. Get that trophy system out there. A does seem to be the preferred bomb site once again. That grenade is placed just right. I could do some big time havoc to Heist, but somehow just misses him. Merlin looking around here. Gets tagged from the back. That's Apathy coming in for him. Seraph with the sniper rifle. No need to even get sighted down. All the players eliminated on the A51 side. Exiled is up by 3. I kind of want to see a couple players on A51 go ahead and rotate all the way around map and go for the backstab on the players attacking A. It does seem to be, like I said, the preferred choice over and over and over again. Everybody's just rushing A. You don't really have a lot. Oh my lord, nice shot there from Seraph coming around. You gotta watch that sniper position. Snipers usually will sit up there, or players at DMR like the Elm 16. It's a good place to be. They got good sight over towards the A side. They can easily take advantage of it. Seraph somehow not getting spotted by that player over there on his left. He's up top now. Ooh, he pounds him.
Bomb has been planted.
Not a quality move there from Quality. Bomb has been planted. One player left alive here, and that's Moore once again. Coming around here. Has a big mountain to climb in order to get this. Can he get the 2-piece? He's going to choke it. Missing multiple shots. Finally he's able to put down Kuji, but Seraph is there to slap him with that pistol. He whips it out on him, and they move up. Another point here on the board. It's 4-0.
Objectives. They have the bomb.
Welcome in, Matthew. What's going on, Spoke? You gotta connect your shots. Apathy and Hawkeye both dropping 2 players right there. Got Hawkeye moving around. Fire some shots up there towards the player in top. Quality moves out. He's gonna come back, look down there. It's going to be a nice play there from him. I don't know what he's doing. He should have come all the way around. Teammate coming from the backside. That's Dr. Rika right there. Bomb has been planted over here on the A side, and Rika's beginning to do... I thought he was going to do what I wanted him to do. Go ahead and make the rotate and go for the backstab. Quality Rika both getting kills respectively. 2 players up here on the Exiled side. 2 players up as well on A51. They got 30 seconds here on the clock. Plenty of time to work with. 30 seconds is like an eternity. I wouldn't say quite an eternity, but it's a decent amount of time in a bomb defuse game. Rika, I don't know what he was doing, pushing up like that. You know there was a player around the tank. You gotta watch him hopping up there. I felt like I could see him from his perspective. I don't see why he wasn't able to see him. Pushing up just a little too quick. A little too excited. potentially last round here of this match. Exiled could be taking this match without a loss. Hawkeye, 7 kills. Heist with 6. Three-man up on both teams. Are going to make that 2. Rika coming up here. Going to see a player across there. I don't know why he hasn't yet to fire at him. Is he not confident in his long shots?
Man standing. Finish it.
Seraph now with a sniper rifle. They know where he's at. Dr. Rika pounds him through the wall. That's coming to first point on the board here for A51. Is it too little? Too late? Still match point here for Team Exiled. You're still down by 4.
The enemy has the bomb.
5 to take the W. If you're Team Exiled, you're feeling very comfortable about this. You gotta have some amazing matches here for A51. The individual skill, I think they definitely can do it. It's just whether they can group up as a team and make it happen. Dr. Rika moving from cover very low on health. It's not a good thing to do. I know you're getting rushed and everything, but it's so easy to get shot there in the back. He's coming up and totally exposing himself, and he is going to get blasted off that wall. Well played, Exiled. They will be moving on to round number 2. A51 put up a good fight, but ultimately, I just don't think we're able to play together as much of a team as Exiled. Exiled seemed to have the better communication, better rotation, better movement, better really everything. Besides gun skill, I feel like gun skill was, I mean, obviously a little better on Team Exiled as they won. However, I felt like the gun skill was fairly close. Bringing it back in that semi-attractive face, guys. We'll go ahead and prepare the next match for you. Congratulations once again to Team Exile. I got some light coming in here off the window, making me got some leaves on my face. Having to dodge that. Let's go ahead and exit out of here and go ahead and prepare for the next match here. Next match here will be Supremacy COD versus Team Fierce. They've chosen the map Firing Range to play on. The last 2 matches we've seen played on the map Standoff. We'll be switching it up, going to some place that's a little warmer in temp, a little more tropic will be the map Firing Range. Looking forward to the final match of the night. That map will be Raid. Matches are to 6. Yes, that will be it. We're moving on to the next match here, match number 3 in round number 1. I keep wanting to say round, but it is not the case. We're still round number 1. We're match number 3. Ronald's Z. I'm guessing it's Z. You got a space between Ronald's and Z. Says he's playing on the iPhone 11 Pro. Nice. That's a smaller phone to be playing on. Definitely a great device. I even considered getting that over the Pro Max just to have something smaller in your pocket. But ultimately, having a bigger screen device just wins out, in my opinion. How many guys are using the iPhone 11? Or maybe the iPhone 10R. Next match coming up here will be Supremacy COD versus Fierce. We're going to load up the stats comparison image between both of these teams. Let's take a look at them. Once again, both of these teams are new and don't have any stats. Of course, that will change here after round 1 here of the Days of War tournament takes place between both of these teams. They are joining up as I speak. The match is supposed to take place around 7:15, so we should be into the match here in just the next couple of minutes. I like some of the names of these players. It's going to be fun to cast. Almost everybody here in the lobby has joined and is ready up. We'll be getting into the next match here very, very quickly. Human the Doomin. Some of the names you guys come up with. Here on Mixer saying he is playing on the iPhone XR. Just got it for $399. That's a sweet deal. $399 for the iPhone XR. That's the same price as the iPhone SE. So I mean, if you can pick up a XR for $399, that is definitely a better deal than the new iPhone SE. Seems like a decent amount of you guys are playing on smartphones. It's interesting to see how that is from game to game. More players seem to be playing on phones versus tablets. I used to be, I played on an iPod Touch 4th generation, so a 3.5 inch display, something very, very tiny. And I remember going to an iPad, I got the iPad Air 2, and that had a 9.7 inch display, I believe. That was insane going up to a display that was that big. It took me, and a different aspect ratio too, not a 16:9 aspect ratio. So it took me some time getting used to it. But overall, it has been totally worth it being able to play for... You know, Alex, you mentioned that sometimes that's what it takes. See what you're doing wrong. Recording yourself while playing is huge. I keep getting this light on me, which I put down the blinds I still can't get rid of. But watching yourself play is huge. Recording your matches, being able to see what you're doing wrong, and even being able to look at what your teammates are doing is big. And what the enemies are doing. I used to watch, when I played competitive back in Modern Combat 4, I like to watch other players' YouTube videos and how they played on certain maps, and you're able to predict how they're going to play on those maps. Dog Days was a map that most scrims took place on. It was a very, very popular map, and everybody had their certain playstyle on it. If you studied their playstyles, you were able to realize that when you're going against them on that specific map, and set yourself up to take advantage of their playstyles and the routes they typically traveled. Everybody is joined. We are inside the match. We'll go ahead and get on over to this. See the proper overlay for these guys, and we'll be good to go. Getting rid of my semi-attractive face and hopping here into the match. Trying to switch over to first-person perspective. Finally able to do that. First match already going over here to Team Fierce.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Firing Range is a fun map to play S&D on. Probably say it's my favorite. Trying to think of all the maps here in COD. I mean, I guess you do have Hijacked. I do enjoy playing S&D on Hijacked. I enjoy playing anything on Hijacked, I'm not going to lie. I would love Sticks and Stones where you just have a crossbow and some knives. Something I used to do in Black Ops 2. It's always a lot of fun. Planting bomb right now here on the A side. Gotta stop reminiscing of old times and get back into what is going on right now. Grenade gonna roll over there, trying to take that player over there on top of A. Sniper coming out of Flow's gonna expose himself right there. Somehow has not gone down. Moves to the left, moves to the right, moves inside the building here. Is gonna get dropped there by Billy. Billy's got the bigger bullets. Bomb has been defused, and another round will be going over to Team Fierce. Playing Fierce. So you got Millie, Billy, Willie, Tilly, and Blossoms. Could have been Blossomily? Nah, wouldn't have worked. Flows is super hyper with that sniper rifle. He's all over the place with it. Smoke grenade down here mid. Millie is pushing up. A little delayed on that shot. You gotta find it, pull the trigger. Gotta be confident in where that scope has been placed. Realizing there's a player over here on the right, Billy is going to find Renounce. Renouncing that position. Billy pushing up, going to get dropped there by Wally. Moving back. Shadow's up here close. Keeping his team in this. Hitting Millie there in the back with the sniper rifle. She's moving around, trying to stay up. Has a switch over to pistols, used too much ammo there. Ooh, a nice little shot there with that pistol. Remaining player here is going to be Willie. Willie Wiggler. It's actually Wiggler.
The enemy has the bomb.
1v1 here. Shadow versus Willie. Shadow opted to move out. That was a good play by him. I don't even know if he meant to do that on purpose, if he heard him coming or what. Bomb is in the hands of Willie. We'll see what he decides to do here. Planning on B. Surprised Shadow hasn't opted to rotate around. This is excellent. I was gonna say, that was an excellent play there by him getting in that spot, but then he moves out. He's gonna come around the corner and find him. What did I just watch?
Not over yet. Ready up.
Did he just kill himself on purpose, or was he just trying to get rid of the Molotov because he had gotten it and he knew? Wow.
They have the bomb.
Is that a screw-up? Unintentionally giving the team a point. That can come back and bite you, man. That really can. You gotta be a little static if you're on the side of Team Supremacy. And also maybe feeling a little frustrated if you're on Fierce. I mean, Shadow definitely is, but even his teammates could be a little frustrated. And that can, those emotions can really mess up your shot. Mess up how you're playing. We'll have to see if Supremacy is able to take full advantage of that. Currently, they're not. Last player up to live here is going to be Willie once again, and he gets dropped. That time, the point is going in favor of Team Fierce. They're leading up 3-1, ahead by 2.
Destroy the objective.
Yo, what is going on, Hell's Reaper? Killbacks, welcome in, Alex. Thank you, thank you. Alex, you performed amazing for your first time appearing at a tournament. It's always different playing on stream as well. Keep grinding, keep playing, watch yourself, watch others' content, and learn how they play. Copy things they do. Don't copy it, dead nuts, but take some things from it and, put it into your own little soup and just keep playing and keep grinding. Willie is going to get punished there. Silly, man. What you doing sticking out like that? You gotta stay behind some cover. Can't expose yourself down that alley like that. 4-1. Team Fierce leading by 3. In theory, I mean, it should be 5-0. That's how it can come back and bite you. I mean, essentially, Team Supremacy only needs to win 5 rounds in order to take the W. And you have to win an extra round if you're Team Fierce in order to move on to round number 2. Multiple players going down here. I was trying to switch over to another player, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. Ooh, there's a shot coming in from a Flows, putting it down. Billy. Sometimes being bigger isn't a good thing. Easy to hit you with a sniper rifle. Millie looking down there for Flows. Excuse me, that was Renounce. Shadows is there as well. He's got to watch his left. Coming up.
Time's almost up.
Oh, my lord. He's got to run. He's got to run. He's got to run. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, he's going to get stabbed, man. What is he doing? Turn around. Fire, fire, fire. This could be another round given to Team Supremacy by Fierce by just them screwing around. You got to get this kill and get that bomb defused immediately. Someone gets a kill. He was to the left, but, he was firing towards the right. It doesn't matter. I don't think he's got enough time to defuse that bomb. He actually might just... Wow, it came down to about the last second right there. Another round given to Supremacy by Fierce. Maybe they just want to play a little bit more. That's what it looks like to me. We're confident we're gonna win. We're just gonna screw around and give you guys a couple of rounds. But again, that can come back to bite you so quickly. You have a player on your team that gets disconnected for some reason. There's so many situations you can put yourself in by giving a team a couple rounds like that. Altercation going down here by Trailer. Flo's got to watch his right and mid. Ooh, there's Blossoms coming out there, blossoming like a flower, and just totally demolished him. Tilly and Blossom both getting kills up there, and they've put another point on the board here for Team Supremacy. They're only down by 1 now. I mean, this should have been... Essentially, Team Fierce gave them 2 rounds, right? That they had. This match should be over. Team Fierce should have moved on to round number 2. However, we're still playing this match because of them giving, at least from what I could tell, they gave them 2 matches. And that's what happens. You start doing that. I mean, you can piss off an opposing team, and they're like, nah, you're not giving to this. We're not this bad. And they start playing better than they were just by giving them a couple of rounds. So many things can happen when you do that. Bomb has been planted over here on the A side. Renounced fighting Blossoms. Flo's going to watch here over to his right. Missing that player is ready to behind him. Flo somehow still going to find that player. Unbelievable flick shot. Silly Tiger. Quick little flick, and he drops him, man. Lickety splick.
Objective. The enemy has the bomb.
We call that a lickety flick? No. Wow. That was surprising. Tilly Tiger doubling up as well as a frag grenade going off there from Blossom. That frag grenade just blossoming up right in front of Renounced and putting him down. Shadow finding Millie. That's our first player to go down here on the side of Supremacy. Billy coming in, gonna get dropped by Shadow, who's doubling up there with that AK-74U. It's a 2 versus 3 situation here. This is match point for Team Fierce. They're gonna fight like hell here and play fierce in order to take this round. I really want that. Like, don't give him this round. If I was Team Fierce, I want to get this over with. They can win. I'm not counting out Supremacy at all. They can win. Zealous and teammate pushing up here towards the ace side right now. Gonna have to watch. Zealous getting that bomb planted here.
The bomb has been planted.
Moving inside here. Contrava sees a player on his right. Got a one coming up on the left. Stags him down as a slide back inside here. Somehow he's not dead. You gotta finish him off there. And Blossoms does finally do that. The last player here is Shadow. He's got to move back down. I would have stayed a little closer. I don't know why he backed up so far. He was lucky there. Blossoms push down Shadow and has plenty of time to defuse that bomb. And it is 5-4. 1 point ahead. Once again, Team Fierce is... The match should be over, man. This should have been wrapped up. Team Fierce should have been the victors. But yet you're playing around, screwing around, and you've put yourself into this situation. A situation you really never should have been in to begin with. So I'm saying, like, you can never give a team a round. Again, that's what it looked like to me. That Molotov throw was weird. Trying to knife that player there, that was weird. You gave them a round. Whether you consciously thought, oh yeah, let's give them a round and, you know, have the match go on a little bit longer. Even if you're just screwing around, you don't do that in a tournament match. And I don't like to do that in pubs either. It's tied up 5-5 here. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but Supremacy might take this W over Fierce, and it was not looking good for them early on. But Fierce with a couple screw-ups, whether it was intentional or not, you've put yourself in a situation where it is 5-5 match point here for both teams. Crazy. Again, you cannot give teams rounds. You can't do that, especially in a tournament setting. Unbelievable. This is awesome we've gotten here. Let's see what happens. Everybody is going to be fighting fierce. They're scared. They're nervous. Everything's on the right line here. Some of these players are the first time ever playing in a tournament. You want to move on to round number 2. It feels great moving on to round number 2. It gives you some confidence, especially if it's your first time playing it, in the next round. Billy sees a player coming in. He's going to tag him multiple times, able to drop it down the grab, but now sees over Shadow over here on the left side. He gets down. It's 2 versus 2. Willie and Blossoms up here on the Shadows. Supremacy side. You have Shadow and a Flows on Fierce. I'm tripping over my words. It's up to Willie here. He's got to slide out. Sees a Flows right there. Has to watch his left here. There he is. Is he going to do it? He's somehow does it. Willie doubles up there, and they move on to the next round. Supremacy with the unbelievable comeback. You can never give a team any points, man. 2 points were given to them by Fierce. Fierce should have had that match wrapped up long ago. They gave them 2 points. Supremacy finally warmed up and came back and won. Unbelievably well played there by Supremacy. Wow. Again, I don't know how many times I said it there in the past 5 or so minutes. You cannot give a team a round. I still have the lights in my face. I apologize about that. There's absolutely no way I can get rid of that. We'll have to deal with that. Crazy. Check out these stats here of this match. Shadow 13-7. Everybody is negative here on the side of Team Supremacy. Many players rocking that 6-9 KD. Nice. But again, all these players are able to be negative because they gave them 2 rounds. Intentional or not, they gave them 2 rounds by screwing around. You can't do that. Well played, Supremacy. Wow. I mean, Fierce played well, but they played foolishly. Stupidly. I was trying to rhyme something else with Lee, but yeah, I couldn't get it. I know, I was a little confused at that too. I mean, it's just something you don't see. Something you don't see at all. Guys, we're going to have a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors, and we will be right back.
Sponsors on our side. They are supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Esports Days of War tournament in many ways. We will introduce our partners and sponsors right now. G Fuel. G Fuel is a longtime partner and considered to be one of the most influential companies in the gaming industry. Their products are designed to energize gamers and non-gamers. With their sugar-free, delicious G Fuel drink, you can visit them at gfuel.com. Also, use our code esportsmobile for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again? esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. We really would appreciate it if you used our code. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that is helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during gaming. GamerGoo eliminates sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at gamergoo.com and use code esportsmobile for 10% off your order. Rotor Riot is a very creative company that has empowered different industries. One of the interesting areas they have been focusing on is the controller industry, and their team has innovated fascinating controllers for the mobile gaming industry. You can visit them at rotorriotplay.com. WebAround Gaming is our brand new and amazing sponsor. Their team consists of passionate gamers and streamers whose main goal is to grow the content creation side of gaming with affordable and quality content creation tools. You can visit them at webaround.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The next match here is going to be InFineX Gaming versus Reckless. They're getting into the lobby right now. Almost every single player is here and readied up. We should be starting this one quickly. Very quickly. I believe this will be on the map Standoff. Yep, it'll be playing on the map Standoff. Once again, I think we have firing range after that, and we'll be playing on Raid for the final match. I think Standoff is the preferred map for most teams to play. It's for S&D. I mean, it's not my favorite to personally play on. I really enjoy playing on firing range or Raid, both good maps. But Standoff is, I guess, a little more balanced. The way the map is laid out and everything. I understand why teams like to play on in a competitive setting. InFineX Gaming, not a new team, as you guys can see. I actually got some stats in those slots. Reckless is a new team. Will InFineX Gaming be playing Reckless versus Reckless, or will Reckless be coming in, driving a car kind of crazily, and crash? I don't know what kind of metaphor, analogy I was trying to go there with. What's your guys' predictions? I guess that's what I was trying to get at. What's your guys' predictions? Who is going to be the victor of this match here? We'll be moving on to round number 2. we're bringing that semi-attractive face back in. I'm sorry, guys, got to look at it for just a little while longer before we hop over and move to the game cam, move to the iPad screen, what you guys came to see. Killpacks, welcome in once again. Shooter64, what is going on? Expect me over on Twitch saying, wow, I cannot believe that last match. I'm still a little confused by it as well. Burb said he's confused by it too. Like, I'm confused at. Again, I don't know if they gave those rounds to them intentionally, thinking like, hey, we're just gonna stay in this this match a little longer. We'll put on a little more of a show for you on stream. That cocky, man. There's a fine line between confidence and cockiness, and boy, did they cross that line. I mean, I'm thinking about what they would be saying to themselves in the chat. Like, yeah, let's just hold off. You know, we'll throw this Molotov up in the air, kill ourselves, give them the point. I mean, you gave them 2 free points. They only had to win 4 rounds, and that's big. You only have to win 4 rounds, and all it takes is a little spark over there on that pile of wood with some gasoline on it to get that thing roaring. And as you see, Supremacy took off and ended up, I want to say, demolishing them. Kind of. I mean, they came back. I guess that's really the word to use. They did demolish them, not necessarily in terms of points and the overall score, because it was 6-5. However, with coming back and beating their spirits down, yes. Confusing them, they demolished them right there. Everybody is joined here. I'm going to stop rambling. We should be getting into the match right now. Reading a couple comments over here on Twitch. I know, it's a very, very strange match. Very strange match. Once again, IFX versus Reckless coming up right now. You guys are trolls sending me. I see somebody in here in the chat. I'm not gonna call them out or anything, but they're sending me invites to play Call of Duty Mobile while they're watching the stream. Like, you know, I'm trying to cast. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll just remove you, dude. I said I was gonna add you and add everybody up. I might just have to remove you. We'll bring back in the stats comparison image for everybody just joining right now, and we should be hopping into this match very shortly, as everybody has joined and only a couple players, one left now to ready up. Looks like we have had a disconnect, so we'll be delayed just a little bit. We're going to have to get him back into the room. Maybe it's a sub out, maybe somebody's subbing out, but I don't think so, because he was readied up and ready to go, but then left, so I'm assuming that's a disconnect, so he should just be delayed for about another, probably 90 seconds or so. Chat, what's your guys' predictions here for Reckless or InFine Gaming? Who will be taking the W? Actually, it is a sub. We got a sub coming in here for InFineX. It's interesting. We're going to sub in like just before the match started. Yeah, I know, that's what it looks like to me, Killpacks. Like, it was so strange. I don't know if I've ever, like, I've screwed around in a match I'm winning before, but I always make sure I have, like, secured the victory of the match, or, like, my teammate is working on defusing the bomb or something like that. Like, I'm never going to put myself in a situation where I am the one having to defuse the bomb and throwing a grenade up in the air that could potentially kill me. Yeah, that was just really, really weird. The entire match was just really, really weird. Go ahead and get the overlay set, and we should be hopping into this here shortly. Moving over here now, IFX having taken the first round.
Objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Yuji. Go throw that grenade out over there. Just a little higher. Would have gotten a couple kills. Ooh, nice shots there. Timbo able to find magic, but Vienna the Where's there to watch him. Three players up here on both teams. Bomb is just down here chilling by gas station. Jail is trying to stay alive. Popping that reload, exposing herself. Or himself. Just another remaining player here on IFX. He might be able to just pull this off, or maybe not. Guarding that bomb, a minute 5 here on the clock. That's about an eternity, man. And bomb defuse, that is a lot of time.
They have the bomb.
Bomb hasn't picked up. He's got a good idea where they're located right now. Checks his left, and he's kinda... I thought he might have moved across here to the overlook to see them moving towards B or A, but he's going through bottom here. For broken. Here mid square.
The bomb has been planted.
Get that grenade and get it out there. That was very interesting. Tags a player big time. He's going to slide around here. Sees a player on his left. He's got to move around. Somehow gets that man right there. That's Brad going down. Just has one more player to get. He's just got to get it, man. He is dodging back and forth with them. Almost gets him. But Vien is there. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Vien. And it is tied up here 1-1. The cool thing about COD S&D is you have no economy. Every single round, you will spawn with what you previously had. Obviously, you're penalized for dying because you've lost the match, and that's 1 point for the team that just won, and you're 1 point closer to losing. However, you're not really penalized either because score streaks are reset every single round, so you're not even penalized for losing score streaks. I mean, the most you could get here is a Molotov cocktail, which would be 4 kills, essentially. An absolute slaughter there on the board for IFX as they drop down 3 players. Only 2 remaining now. Band looking to see if he can find anybody. Looking long range with that SMG. I would at least want to push up a little bit. He does seem to be doing that. Man pushing up the stairs there. That's Atelio. Goes down. Band. Realizing there's one more player down here to his right. Sees him come up. I don't know why he waited so long to fire. Just is there. That's the point going here towards IFX. They lead by 1 at 2-1.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
Band playing quite aggressive. He's going to come here. See the player on his left side. He's going to get dropped by Yuji coming up. Jail finds Hateo. It's a 4v4 situation right now. And there is another play. Yuji doubling up. Sniper, Jail, back by statue. Or mid-square. You gotta hit that sniper shot, man. That's what's your excuse? Brad, the last left here on his team. Knows Yuji's there. I would have slid out and got him. He came back. Man, ADS and just fired from the hip. Yuji holding the frag grenade. I guess he was trolling a little bit. Pays off for him. InFineX game at InFine. I'm fine. You're fine. However the case, they're up by 2, 3-1.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Band is carrying bomb. Rushing this A side right now. Looks to the left, sees a player in there, has moved up here behind Tractor, hip firing a little bit, just trying to find him. Totally confused him being in the smoke, and he's running around like a chick with his head cut off. He's got one, and I am confused at what's going on. And he's somehow planting the bomb.
The bomb has been planted.
Wow. That's a strat. Just throw a smoke grenade down, confuse him, and run straight at him, and just run around in circles, and eventually you will kill somebody. Just moved around. Realize there's a couple players here in the courtyard. Dude, you gotta hit those shots. He switched over to pistol, comes out hit fire, and Barat is here. And puts him on the ground.
Ready up.
Drops him, pops his top like soda pop. InFine only leading by 1 now. It's 3-2. Definitely a much closer match. I'm enjoying this more as a caster. I hope you guys in chat are enjoying this more as well. Hey, I just saw somebody at Mixer post. Yep, this is definitely a better match. A little closer, not as strange, and not as lopsided. IFX having to go all the way back to spawn to pick that bomb up, baby. What are you doing? Cheeto Tateu up there. Tempo as well. Multiple players going down. It's all up to VN here. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. I apologize if I'm not. Boom! Tateo is there. They're up by 2 once again. InFine definitely looks like they have the advantage in this map. Just the way it's like they're more studied. Man, I love swimming in concrete, don't you guys? Spectator glitches for the win. But yeah, they look like they just got a little bit more of a handle on the map. They're more familiar with it. They spent more time on it. They might just be a more experienced team in general. Yuji totally even himself exposed the jail right there. Sticks a shiv in him. Vien coming to re-support team. Mate. Gotta watch the player there in the courtyard. Barat is there putting down Cheeto. It's all to Barat. 1v1 here versus Just.
Nice work. Ready for the next round.
Man, he juked him. Jumps back. Pops him. 5-2. They lead by 3 here on the InFine side.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
They might just be moving on here. Match point. We'll see what they can do with this round. Cheeto first to strike. Another player going down. Tempo finding magic. He's got the magic shots.
The bomb has been planted. Last man standing. Finish.
Vien, the last person alive here. No bien. Tempo. The man of the hour. He's got the right tempo. Knows where to fire. It's 6-2. Well played by InFine. You'll be moving on to round number 2 of the Days of War tournament. Yeah, a little bit of breakdown.
Just another day. Good job.
Checking the scoreboard. Look, just 10-4. Just 10-4 here. And an S&D. Very nice. A little closer that time. At least it felt a little closer until InFine ran away with it. Well played. Bring it back in the semi-attractive face. Go ahead and prepare the next round for you guys. We were pumping these rounds out to you. Shout out to all the teams for the most part getting in here very quickly, readying up, and just being very easy to work with. We appreciate that, guys. It makes our job, or the mods' jobs, not personally my job, as I am just a streamer, but it makes my job a little easier too. Thank you to all the teams, the players inside of those teams for getting here. Like, there's already 2 players sitting here in this lobby. They're ready to go. They know what time they're supposed to be here, and they're here even for matches starting just a little bit early. Sweet. Absolutely love it. Match number 5 here will be Arsenal versus Truly, playing on standoff once again. And they're almost ready to get going. Fantastic. Chat, what'd you think of that match? Chaos and King will be announcing all that information on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow us over there. You can also follow us on Facebook at mobileesports.org and on Instagram at esports_mobile. And that is a Twitter at. I just realized I forgot to mention that. Our Twitter at is at esports_mobile. You guys can find us over there. We tweet out everything going on with this tournament and upcoming tournaments and multiple other things that go on in the mobile esports industry as a whole. If you're looking to get great discount codes, check out new game products and new games, that is the place to be. We are putting out all types of information for you and your mobile devices. Alex, anything I need to work on? I feel like I play a little too aggressive. If you feel like you're playing a little too aggressive, work on setting on those head glitches, especially in S&D. When you're playing on the defensive side, your job is essentially the camp. You know, my job when I played Capture the Flag, I would essentially sit with the flag, and I would use a gun that had a high capacity of ammo, so I could fire as many rounds as I possibly could at people that are coming to attack the flag. Your job is essentially to camp. Okay, watch those bomb sites, watch those long areas, those weak spots that can allow a team to push around and get to a bomb site. That's what you want to do. If you feel like you're playing a little too aggressive, play with a weapon like the M16 or something that you can slow down, has some longer range on it, and work on some of those head glitches in S&D. That is huge. That is huge. Also, Work on playing, you know, just hop into some pubs or even just some ranked matches if you're just screwing around, and pull out an SMG. I recommend using an SMG like the AK-74U or something like that, and work on playing very, very quick and practice your snapping onto enemies. And they run by you, snapping on them very, very quickly. Believe it or not, that helps. You just want to increase your reaction time. That helps trying to be a slower player, being able to hit those shots with that M16 or whatever gun you're using, an M4 that has a ability to reach out longer and touch somebody. Being able to have that quicker reflex time, response time is huge and able to drop those players more quickly. Just a couple things to work on. I'd have to watch some more of your footage. You're welcome to, if you have any YouTube videos, you can DM me. I would be wouldn't mind checking that out and give you a couple more pointers if you want. Game review, 100% recommended. Totally agreed. If your hands are sweating, my palms, like my palms will be perfectly fine until I start gaming. I won't be nervous at all, man. And then they're just a puddle. Puddles! Gotta get the game review, man. A little sub coming in. We should be getting into this match here quickly. After that sub has joined. And another tip I'd recommend is find somebody on YouTube who's uploading content that is playing the role you are playing, or at least a similar one, and watch how they play. There'll be things that they're doing that you want to learn and take, how they're moving, how they're hugging corners, or they're setting themselves up, their lines of sight. All that stuff is very, very important to watch. Like, find a couple videos and watch them over and over and over again, studying them. Study those videos. That's what I would do. I'd watch a video over and over and over again of how players moved, and even incorporate some of their movement styles from the map into my own strategy. Everybody's got their own little secrets. If they're uploading them to YouTube, take advantage of it. Alright guys, we're going to pull up these stats comparison image between both of these teams. We got Arsenal versus Truly. Bring the stats comparison image between both of these teams. Had to read a quick message there. I think Truly is right there. Arsenal and Truly, both newer teams here. Yet to have any true stats. A couple of these players' names look familiar. Maybe I've played with them before in the community events or seen them play in previous tournaments. But both of these teams are newer. Yeah, you can see here Solid has 1,045 points and Asta has 1,001. So some of these players have previously played in other teams, but both of these are new teams as a whole. Like I said, a couple of these players do look familiar. So looking at those points, best players, you can see there all the way to the right side that you do have a couple of players with experience in the mobile esports tournaments. Previous experience. Almost everybody is readied up, and we will go ahead and hop into the match. We'll be playing on the map Standoff once again. And then playing on Raid. Looking forward to playing on Raid. Something a little different. Standoff is the most popular map. As a caster and a viewer, I always like to see different maps being played, but I understand as a competitive player wanting to play that one map that just is the best in the game in general, or for that specific game mode you want to play. Like I said, Dog Days from Modern Combat 4, that's you just played all the time, whether it was Capture the Flag, whether it was just Team Deathmatch, Free For All. It was just a great overall map to play on. If you wanted to snipe, Blockbuster was a lot of fun, but even like sniping on Dog Days was a lot of fun. That was just one of those maps that really just played on all the time, and you enjoyed it as a competitive player. But as a viewer, probably want to see a little bit of a switch up. Looking forward to seeing Raid being played. And here we go. Gonna pull up the proper image here for the overlay, and we'll be hopping raiding, guys. I'll actually go ahead and get rid of my semi-attractive face right now.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Grenade out! Frag out!
Arsenal here on the left side. You got Truly on the, excuse me, Truly on blue, Arsenal on red, or the right side. Multiple players going down here. I was trying to switch over against touchscreen, glitching out a little bit. Race, the last pro left alive here. He's going to have to make a quick race over here to find these players. Finds one here towards mid. That's west side going down. He's going to have a fun story to tell about that match. I would slide right here. That's what he's like to do, coming around that corner. Though, and there's potentially a player right there. Realizing where they're at, he's going to move down here. Sees a player over here towards his statue, connecting shots on him. Hasn't been able to drop him. That's a sniper, though. He's got a little bit of an advantage using that SMG. One player jumping across top of him. I don't know why he slid out. Just shoot straight up, man. You expose yourself like that on your left, making it easier for somebody to shoot you. I don't understand the strategy, the idea there. I guess you were trying to be unpredictable.
Defend the objectives.
Just jumping out like that, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. Man, nothing beats swimming in pavement. Asta pushing up fast and aggressively here towards the A side. Fires a couple shots and they're going to pop the reload. Slides over here into private backyard, or as I like to call it, the courtyard. Bomb has been planted over here on the A side. There's two T's. Two CTs over here on his left side. Ass in a nice position to put down both of them if they come around that corner. There's one about to peek there. Hacks and west side getting kills respectively. 4 up on the T's and 4 up on the CTs. Make that 3 on the CTs right now. Ass is about to make that 2. It's a 4v2 situation. The bomb has been planted. Only 29 seconds here on the clock. It's up to Raven and Race. The double R's here to get these players on the ground. Raven try to pick some breadcrumbs off the street and just gets swatted. Races there, finds one, smoke grenade going off, giving a little bit of cover. Finds him through the smoke a couple times, but ultimately not able to drop him. 9 seconds, nothing more you can do here. Maybe get a couple more kills. And he's not going to even be able to do that. Arsenal up by 2.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
I think Mike has the Pharaoh. He does indeed. I don't think I've seen anybody use this in the tournament so far. Pharaoh is a burst SMG from Black Ops 3. Was a very, very good weapon that not many people used.
Last man standing. Finish it.
Mike being the last player of live here, we'll see if he can use that effectively. He's able to find fusion, but that's about it. Raven swoops down, finds Mike, and is going in for that defuse.
Bomb defused. Nice work. Get ready for the next round. Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Grenade out!
Man, that Call of Duty timing fusion just missed him jumping down. Fusion coming out, finding Mike, puts down on the ground. Looking back there, sees a sniper. Dude, what are you waiting for? Give him like 2 extra seconds there to find you. Almost was able to drop him too. 2v3 here, 3 up here on the side of Arsenal, 2 on the side of Truly. This is truly going to be a little more difficult for them. Got a sniper back there. Clark is a sniper. West side and Eximpi. Since right now they're trying to pin them back in this gas station. Eximpi turning his back. Raven swoops down, takes him out. West side is here, moving in. Gonna try to take him out. Raven somehow stays alive, and it's all up to Clark now. I guess it's actually Clake.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
It's like my mind was putting the R there, even though it wasn't.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb. The bomb has been planted.
That's kind of how it's always been in Call of Duty. There's a couple guns that, you know, the guns that aren't banned, the quote-unquote OP ones, are what a lot of players do usually gravitate towards. It just is what it is. You want to have one of the best weapons to go against your team. I'm personally more of an AK-74U guy. Or even the PDW. I've enjoyed using the PDW. I mean, it's not as good. I mean, this is in pubs and just basic rank matches. I don't know if I'd want to use that here in a competitive match where more is on the line, but the PDW's been a lot of fun. The Cordite was from Black Ops 4, if I recall correctly. I love how they bring in different guns from different games, and of course they've added in original ones as well. Okay, that bomb planted right now. Hacks got the hacks. That bomb has it planted here. 40 seconds here on the clock. What's he going to do with Clake, Clack, and Raven? I don't know what Hacks was doing. He's just running around trying to not get shot from people. Like, you're not firing at anybody. Put yourself in a difficult situation. Example takes advantage of it, but Fusion is there to stomp him out. Bomb is being defused here. Last play of the live here is Fusion. He gets dropped. And the bomb has been defused. Should be another point going on over here to Arsenal. They lead by 2, 4-2. They got the fortitude. Tribe is playing next. I don't know if I already said that or not, but yes, Tribe is playing next. Noble Esports says, let that go. Killback's cheering for Arsenal. Team truly struggling here. All grouped up a little too close, in my opinion. I like that they've spread it out now. Mike reconnecting.
Time's almost up.
Arsenal likes to let them get that bomb planted, and then they just push him. It makes sense. I understand why they're doing that. It essentially allows them, because once you get that bomb planted, you're going to be biased towards the site, and you're going to be grouped around the site. So you essentially don't have to look for players. Like, you can all converge on that A site where that bomb's been planted, and most of your players, if not all of them, are going to be really close over there. You can throw grenades and just easily find them in.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
Which is important when you plant that bomb, not to just be grouped up by that A site. Spread out a little bit more. Put some space in between you and that bomb, so when they're all rushing that site, you can take advantage of it and take 2 or 3 of them out. And save a grenade for that inevitable plant. That's what they're doing. They're doing it over and over and over again. Doing the exact same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity. Well, doing the exact same over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity. I wouldn't call Arsenal insane here, as they're just taking advantage of it. I like it a lot. It makes a lot of sense. Fusion has to watch his back here. He's going to come back and find that player right there. 16 seconds. Ooh, nice play by Fusion. Quick little juke out. Tags him. Last player right here. Clake with that sniper. Doesn't have enough time to defuse that bomb. And Race is there.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Staying in this game here on the Truly side. Truly amazing. But yeah, that is exactly what Arsenal's strategy is. Let them play at the bomb and then just converge on whatever bomb site they're there, as you're going to have players grouped around there. Easier to take them out, or easier to locate them, that is. Did he get that grenade over? I didn't look like he got that grenade over top of the building. Maybe he did. At least from my position, it didn't look he did. On top of the roof. I think they've realized that B is going to be the site to go for here. Haven't seen a B side push at all, but you got to do something here. It's match point. You got to pull something out of your hat. Magic Mike here. Asta getting tagged in the ass. On B, get that bomb planted. What are you doing, Hacks? I'm sorry. Gotta get up there, man. It's like he's doing everything but. Are they going to rotate towards A? Seriously? Taking their time. Spots have been given away. Fusion just pounding west side there. Hacks, I'd be pushing over towards that B side, man. It looks like he's finally going to do that. But I wanted to get that bomb planted a little sooner.
Time's almost up. The bomb has been planted.
The more time you don't plant that bomb, the more time you had to screw up. Hacks is able to drop Mipe, but Clark, Clank, Clake, Clackin' Hacks in the back. Raven is there.
Ready for the next round.
And they're staying in this. It's 4-5. Match point still once again here for Team Arsenal, but truly has stayed in this. This is one of the closest matches I think I've seen.
They have the bomb.
The Supremacy game was close, but it was close because of some unnecessary mistakes. I don't know if unnecessary is the right word. Unnecessary is definitely not the right word. Stupid mistakes. This is an actually close match based on skill. Westside is the first to strike here for his team. Fusion down on the ground. Asset opting to move back and wait for teammates to come up with him. Raven is there. Ooh, Westside pounds him. Just a couple quick little taps there on that gun. That cordite drops him. It's got a mean bite. Hack's thinking about going over there, but decides, actually, no, he's might be coming out. Can't really decide what he wants to do. I'd go ahead and rotate towards that A side, which this is appearing to be the case. Or even maybe peek A. You got a minute 5. You could peek A and then rotate back through Bakery towards B. That might be what they decided to do. It's stuck in the door, man. That's always so frustrating. You're playing this smart, using the clock to their advantage here. Westside is there. He's got a meathead glitch to work with. Hacks is the bomb carrier. I wouldn't want to be playing so aggressively as that bomb carrier getting pushed up, and they're going to drop that bomb. Luckily, teammate is able to pick that up, but you got to be careful when you're the bomb carrier like that. You got to think about those things. Probably was. Ooh. This is looking like it is going to be a match. Going to Arsenal. One player left alive here. I was trying to switch over to him. That was solid. He's just not solid enough to finish him off. Well played, Team Arsenal. Taking the match 6-4. They will be moving on to round number 2. And Tribe Gaming will be the final match of the night here, coming up shortly. Magic Mike.
Nice work. Well done.
Checking out those scores. 11-6, impressive. 13-6, even more so impressive. Switching back over to the semi-attractive face. Tribe Gaming is coming up next here, and we will be playing on the map Raid. Guys, prepare for that. We'll have the stats image right up here after a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors. Be right back.
Sponsors on our side. They are supporting our Call of Duty Mobile esports Days of War tournament in many ways. We will introduce our partners and sponsors right now. G Fuel. G Fuel is a longtime partner and considered to be one of the most influential companies in the gaming industry. Their products are designed to energize gamers and non-gamers. With their sugar-free, delicious G Fuel drink, you can visit them at gfuel.com. Also, use our code esportsmobile for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again? esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. We really would appreciate it if you used our code. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that is helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during gaming. GamerGoo eliminates sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at gamergoo.com and use code esportsmobile for 10% off your order. Rotor Riot is a very creative company that has empowered different industries. One of the interesting areas they have been focusing on is the controller industry, and their team has innovated fascinating controllers for the mobile gaming industry. You can visit them at rotorriotplay.com. WebAround Gaming is our brand new and amazing sponsor. Their team consists of passionate gamers and streamers whose main goal is to grow the content creation side of gaming with affordable and quality content creation tools. You can visit them at webaround.com.
Welcome back. We have Tribe versus Galaxy coming up right now. Tribe Gaming, obviously a team that has been around. Their stats are there. Galaxy, a new team. A couple of players on Galaxy, though, once again, do look familiar. You can see Carson here has 12 at 70 points, is a player who has formerly played in some mobile esports tournaments, a familiar face, but just on a new team. There's a line from a Lil Wayne song I could use to draw that comparison, but I won't actually say it out loud. My bots Arsenal won. Cozy, welcome in. Welcome in to everybody who has just joined. Welcome to round number 1 of the Days of War tournament. Not Magic, but main mic. Guys, we're almost ready. Everybody joined up incredibly quick here, and most players are readied up. Tribe is ready to go. Galaxy is ready to go. I am ready to go. I know you in the chat are definitely ready to go and watch this match. Just needing to see which side each teams will be on, and we'll be hopping into it. We'll bring back my semi-attractive face. You guys can stare at that for just a little while longer. Final match of the night. Looking forward to this. Tribe Gaming versus Galaxy. Waiting for one more player to ready up here, and we should be hopping into this match. Oops, I accidentally opened the mail app. No, I don't want to use you. Chat, what's your guys' predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. 3-6 Tribe Gaming. I see over here on Mixer. 6-5 Galaxy. We'll see. And I also got a 6-0 Tribe Gaming. We'll see. We will see, guys. What's your predictions? Let me know in the comment section. Everybody is readied up, and we should be starting here shortly. As I see that one player decides to unready themselves. Why you gotta do that to me, man? Why you gotta do that? Enjoying some Call of Duty Mobile, Cozy. How about yourself? I hope you are enjoying it as well. Tribe Gaming or Galaxy, what will be the final score? Let me know, guys. What you guys think, at least? Come on. Last play, man. He was ready, and then he unready. You just a troll? You just trolling? And we should be good to go here. Getting that iPad ready. Tribe will be over here on the right side or the red side.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
And here we go. A is the chosen site, smoked out. That bomb's going down pretty quickly. Marshy and Bulu are already up there. That bomb is planted as I speak. It's a 5 versus 2 here. Carson and Orb, remaining 2 players here on the blue side. Orb moving quickly with that coordinate, trying to get over here. Knows there is an abundance of players over there to his right. No reason to save. Go ahead and get down here. Teammate Carson is already down here in the bomb. Ooh, nice little shot coming in. Marshy getting dropped. He's going to come out to the left side, but players are to drop him. That's Nero. Orb trying to stay up. He's down low, and Nero puts him into 0. First round, go over to Tribe Gaming.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Little B with a little early sniper shot. Watching his back now. Impulsive, a quick jump to his left, finds Bulu. Doesn't realize Marshy's coming behind him, gonna slap him. Orb, remaining player here, up. It's like a Spectre camo. Is that what it is? Spectre camo? Looks sweet.
Time's almost up.
Is that a flashbang going down there? More smoke, maybe. Slides down, but Nero puts him to 0 quick. Tribe Gaming leading by 2 here.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Cozy going for the Galaxy boys for the win. Acid Saint Tribe has won this. We'll see. Orb got that fair out. 2 players have run 3. Make that 3 down here. Impulsive playing well. Impulsive plays sometime end up paying off. Marshy finding code. Cracking it. Little B back here in the back with that sniper out. See if it can be used effectively here. Ooh, almost. Orb. Little altercation here with Marshy. A little bit coming from back. He's going to force him to move out. Marshy takes advantage of it. Carson. Takes out a little B. Marshy trying to stay up here, but Carson's got the better shots. And that's going to be the first point going on the board here for Team Galaxy. Well, anybody that thought Tribe was going to take this 6-0, you were wrong. I would say Tribe is definitely the favored team coming into this. But from what I've seen so far, I think Galaxy can definitely contend with them. They have been together as a team for quite some time, and definitely a very good one at that. But like I said, from what I've seen from Galaxy, just in the first 3 rounds, I'm impressed by it. We'll see if they can keep impressing me or not. So I'm going to watch that B sign, as B has been the site chosen. Nero is up here, going to work on getting that bomb planted right now. Decides not to. Quick little flick, cracks that code. It's going to try cracking this code to plant that bomb. Once again, stops planting the bomb just in time, puts Carson down to 0, and Nero goes back planting that bomb. Great game awareness. Amazing plays there from Nero. Plants a bomb, realizes there's a player on the right. No biggie, we'll stop defusing, or stop planting, that is. Kill the player. Starts planting again. Oops, somebody on my left. Hits him. Great map awareness. Impulse is the last one here. We need some impulsive plays from him in order to get this match in his favor. 4-man up. 4-man up. He's going down. Tectonic. Drops him. 3-1 here. They lead by 2.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb. Grenade out!
Grenade coming up over top. Impulsive has to be careful. But that did just go over his head. Impulsive just moving around a little too impulsively. Keeps missing some angles on some players, which could have been crucial to get them down. Code and Carson both having dropped the double C's out of this. C plus C.
Time's almost up.
Tectonic. A good spot. Sees Orb peeking out of the window. A barrage of fire going towards him. Impulsive getting dropped. It's up to Orb here and Deathly's. Deathly's coming from behind. Has found one. 12 seconds to work with. Still 4 players to drop. Bulu is there. Last remaining players. Orb as he jumps out. There's Nero.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
4-1. They lead by 3. Tribe is looking good.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
Grenade out!
Enemy contact.
Carson moving frantically. Nobody ever towards the B side. I don't know if he knows that or not. Seems like he doesn't care. That bomb is just laying on the ground like Tribe doesn't want to plant it. Maybe he'll think about doing it. Yeah, they're just waiting. They want to get the kill. They got him at 15. No need to plant the bomb yet. And see, this is Tribe playing cat and mouse how you should be, having a little bit of fun. You're not planting the bomb yet. You're looking for the last kill, but you have a total of 3 guys alive. You got a 3-round buffer. Plenty of time to work with, right? You're really not jeopardizing the match by that much. Carson able to get a kill on Marshy, but Blue is ultimately there to finish him off. Again, it's if you want to play cat and mouse, if you want to have a little bit of fun, that's how you do it. Just comparing to the match a few rounds ago where we were doing foolish things, and it ultimately ended up giving the match to the team they were beating. Just want to draw that comparison there. Carson is moving quick. Definitely wants to get up here inside the kitchen right now. I don't know if any of the team on Tribe saw him get in there or not. Could be big if they didn't. Code disconnecting. Hopefully he's able to get back in here. That's going to put his team at a disadvantage. Well, I guess he's already down. It's match point. I thought he was still alive. At this point, it's up to Deathleys. Unfortunate to see Code lead like that. A little bit of a rage quit. Didn't want to stay in here. Goes for the kill. None coming. Nero puts him to 0. Tribe Gaming moves on.
Mission accomplished.
Well played to both teams. Tribe, the ultimate victors there. Nero 12-2, Tectonic 7-2. Great match played by them. We'll bring back in this semi-attractive face. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Had some awesome matches. We'll bring up the bracket here. You guys can take a look at the bracket one final time. Make sure you guys are subscribed and rung that notification bell, because for whatever reason, even though you're subscribed, sometimes YouTube feels like you really don't want to watch the content. So make sure you ring that notification bell. Also, sometimes the notification bell still doesn't work. Follow us on Twitter so you get notified each and every time. Twitter has figured out the way notifications should work. Thank you, Twitter. You guys can follow us over there and turn on notifications and follow us so you get notified every time I upload a new video and or go live. Any matches not played tonight will be recorded later and uploaded to the Mobile Esports YouTube channel of round 1, that is. And we will be having round number 2 here streamed shortly. Again, make sure you follow us on social media. And again, subscribe here, ring the notification bell. We will announce round number 2 when we're streaming, the dates and times. Every place here on the community tab on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I guess on, yeah, of course, on mobileesports.org. I was trying to think of another social media platform we're on, but I believe that is all. Anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's take a look here at the bracket one final time tonight. Multiple matches have taken place. We still have Sector 7 and Prodigy to be played. I believe they'll be being played off stream, and once again, they will be recorded and uploaded to the Mobile Esports YouTube channels. Try beating Galaxy. They'll be going against Heroes in round number 2. Exiled will be going against Arsenal. And Supremacy beating out Fierce. They'll be going against Sector 7 or at least Volpez Gaming. Hope I pronounced that properly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for hanging out this night. We did enjoy watching the matches as much as I enjoyed casting them. I had a blast hanging out with you guys. Make sure, yeah, I do look the same. Right? I do. Slightly chubby. Got the G Fuel hat on. Almost never comes off my head. Fun fact, I do take it off when I sleep. Sometimes I don't, and I wake up and it's still on. But most of the time I take it off when I sleep. Anyways, guys, thank you once again for hanging out with us. GG's to everybody. Awesome matches played tonight. Subscribe once again and ring that notification bell so you get notified each and every time we do go live with the next round of Days of War. Guys, this is Sunday Night here, signing out. We're going to have a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors, and I'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.
Sponsors on our side. They are supporting our Call of Duty Mobile esports Days of War tournament in many ways. We will introduce our partners and sponsors right now. G Fuel. G Fuel is a longtime partner and considered to be one of the most influential companies in the gaming industry. Their products are designed to energize gamers and non-gamers. With their sugar-free, delicious G Fuel drink, you can visit them at gfuel.com. Also, use our code esportsmobile for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again? esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. We really would appreciate it if you used our code. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that is helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during gaming. GamerGoo eliminates sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at gamergoo.com and use code esportsmobile for 10% off your order. Rotor Riot is a very creative company that has empowered different industries. One of the interesting areas they have been focusing on is the controller industry, and their team has innovated fascinating controllers for the mobile gaming industry. You can visit them at rotorriotplay.com. WebAround Gaming is our brand new and amazing sponsor. Their team consists of passionate gamers and streamers whose main goal is to grow the content creation side of gaming with affordable and quality content creation tools. You can visit them at webaround.com.